Turn around. No, wait a minute. Just on the seat. Oh, yeah, he loves it. Let's shake hands. Wait. Down here. Nice smile. Oh, yeah. One more. Elvis! Look at him. Would you look over here? Nancy, would you look up at him, please? Come on, you're going to rob us of our time. US 533107661. They're pretty much the same, except for the language. Elvis, can you hold that up for me, please? I didn't get it. You want this? Elvis, can you hold that medal up over here for me, please? This one here? The big count. Yeah, you got it. You do it.
Do you still like screaming girls?
If it wasn't for them, I'd have to re-up in the Army, sir, I'll tell you.
Elvis, do you plan to make a picture about your experiences in the Army or about the Army at all?
Well, my first picture is called GI Blues, oddly enough. And the story takes place in Germany. But it's not about my actual experiences.
For whom are you making that picture?
For Mr. Wallace at Paramount.
Elvis, has a report that you like the Army so much that you wanted to write a book about it. Did you ever think of re-enlisting?
No, sir, I never thought of. I never thought of re-enlisting. But maybe someday I will write a book about my experiences in the Army. You know.
Nobody's heard you sing publicly in a long time. Are you still in good voice?
I wouldn't say I was ever in good voice, but I did a lot of practicing at home in Germany. In fact, that's about all I did, because I didn't go out much, and I had some musical instruments and tape recorder and so forth.
What kind of songs did you sing for your friends, for yourself?
Well, all types. Some ballads, some rock and roll. Some classical.
Have 2 years of sobering Army life changed your mind about rock and roll?
Sobering Army life? No, it hasn't. It hasn't changed my mind, because I was in tanks for a long time, you see. And they rock and roll quite a bit.
Elvis, some radio stations are cutting out rock and roll. What's your comment on that, and what do you think would happen to your career if rock and roll died out?
Well, actually, the radio stations have been doing that for some time. Certain radio stations, they probably have their reasons. I could never criticize them for it, you know. But if rock and roll, as you said, died out, well, then naturally, I, as well as a lot of other people, would have to try to do something else.
Elvis, what could you do? Could you be a serious actor, for example?
Well, I hope so. But I'm speaking in terms of music. I mean, if rock and roll died completely out, well, then I have to do something else.
Rock and roll feel that the gyrations involved are something that really should disappear from American life. How do you feel about that?
Well, the gyrations that you're talking about, as far as I'm concerned, were just was something natural. I mean, it's just my way of expressing a song. I can't help it.
And you'll still express yourself that way in songs in the future?
I put it like this: if I stand still, I'm dead.
Mm-hmm. How about this adulation you get wherever you go from the teenage girls? You ever get a little bit tired of it and wish you could walk anonymously down the street?
No, sir, I wouldn't say that.
How do you feel about it?
Because I've been in the business now for about 6 years, and I've become quite used to it. You know.
Mm-hmm.
It's not.
You don't think it's silly on their part?
No, of course not. I was going to say it's not silly or anything.
Elvis, you changed your haircut.
It's flattering, you know, and there's no entertainer in the world that doesn't have to be screamed at or yelled.
One young lady said this morning in an interview that you were the sexiest man she'd ever seen. What's your reaction to that?
Are we on television? Where is this young lady?
Elvis, you changed your haircut, haven't you? Are you going to leave the sideburns off?
Not completely off, but I mean, I won't have them.
How far down?
Just where they are now.
You're going to leave them right there?
Yes.
Not more.
The person in the public eye as you are, as your personal life becomes a matter of great concern with some people. Do you intend to get married soon, would you say?
I have no plans for marriage yet.
You intend to be a bachelor?
No, I'm afraid not. But at the present time, I haven't found anyone I want to marry, you know.
Fine. Did you find a girl you like?
Are you speaking of the little...
German girls, or the girls you went with?
Oh, I found quite a few I liked. I mean...
Anyone special?
Well, there was no special romance, no.
Are you going to shoot for a more adult audience now? That you become more mature after your 2 years in the service?
Well, naturally, I would like to.
Are you going into drama at all?
Well, that's my ambition, is to become a good actor, you know, which takes a lot of experience and a lot of time.
How about your singing? How do the German girls compare with the Americans?
They're both females, so that's the only answer I can give you.
Do you mean any Russian girls?
No, sir. I beg your pardon. I believe I met one Russian girl.
How's she shape up?
Pretty shapely, I mean.
You feel you might be a little old now for some of the teenagers. You're 25 now.
Do I feel I'm a little old for the
Some
teenagers?
of the teenagers.
That's the first time I've been asked that one. I don't know. I don't feel too old. I can still move around pretty good.
Elvis, did you find... Please, Mr. Shooting. Elvis, did you find it difficult being...
Yeah, I do.